Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, let's try see how crimes are supposed to be handled by this country or by the government. Today, there's been an attack in Lomelo. One person confirmed dead. Let's take a case of these other parts of the country. How crimes, murders are being conducted, how the government reacts, how investigations happen. Let's take an example of Nairobi, or Nakuru, or Kiambu, or Murang'a, or any other part of up country. When someone is shot dead, the first thing that happens, the police reacts, comes to the crime scene, code those areas for investigations to happen. But are our investigative aspects selective? We expect when someone dies or killed, the first thing that happens is police come and assess the situation, and immediately investigations begins. Here is a situation in Kapedo, in Lomelo. Someone has killed, and it has always been the culture. Someone has killed, even the body is the locals who are going to pick it. When in the common sense, it's either police officers or ambulances that goes and collect the body. Now, investigations. Where is this so-called investigations? Why is the gun that kills people every now and then never recovered? Why is suspects never arraigned in court? They kill, no investigation, no anything. It has become a culture. The over 8,000 guns that were confiscated by the government. Kenyans, we need to be honest to each other. The over 8,000 guns that are confiscated by the government were only recovered from 3 constituencies: Kapedo na Peito, Turkana East constituency, Turkana South, and Kichaliba. 3 constituencies. Now here we are, after the government recovering 8,000 arms and burnt them. We have one constituency that an attempt was not even made for that particular disarmament exercise, Tiati constituency. The same constituency is now bullying Baringo North. It's bullying Turkana East. It's bullying Marakwet. What is so special about Tiati? Fine. We are happy at least there is some reaction from the security agencies to reinstate the NPR guns in Kapedo. It was about 3 of them that has been returned. The same way, the same thing supposed to be done in Lomelo. The same thing supposed to be done at Peyton. The same thing supposed to be done at Kamge. The same thing supposed to be done in Iluke. We know very well that Pokot Nation and its leaders are very quiet because they are happy when they kill. So do the government because of its silence. Every single life is very important and precious. Day in, day out, we are counting dying Turkana people, but we are counting dead Turkana people. No one is following up with their deaths, and who is doing it? Investigative agencies. It's never there because no one has ever been caught for such heinous act. But we are almost coming to a conclusion that government cannot control what is happening in Turkana East, at the border of Turkana East and Tiati constituency. And if it does, it doesn't. I foresee Turkanas going back to their old ages when they used to be terrible bandits. Because that will be the only way to save the livelihood of our people, now that the government seems to be not interested. Turkanas accepted to go into civilized life when they saw opportunities like oil. They saw many other opportunities coming their place, so they sought to get an alternative source of livelihood. So the issue of cattle rustling has passed us. We call it a long time ago issue. It's an ancient, same way Natembea says Sinjadropa's Act that is being practiced by Tiati constituency. We've sought alternative, including education. That's why some of us address this issue soberly. But it's coming a time when we will not be talking anymore. It will come a time when we will react, and because our reaction will determine the government reaction. That's what it seems like. We keep quiet, the government keeps quiet. We accept, the government accepts. If we decide to do something, the government will also plan to do something to us. So let's focus, celebrate, because everything is going on their favor. But you will make noise as usual. That time will come and you will make noise.